Would a guy who's like 50 years old date you?
28, 51. Let's say, for example, Gadinejo and his wife.
Date who you feel is gonna make you comfortable. If you want to be in a situationship, in a single relationship, whatever makes you fine. Bro, I wake up in the morning to fucking cut myself.
To our loyal viewers, I know most of you has found yourselves in situations where you are tempted to get in a relationship with someone either younger than you or older than you. Welcome to Discord. Today I'm with Karma. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And we'll be focusing on the age gap relationships, the challenges that face these age gap relationships and everything about them. But before then, I hand it to Karma to give us the trends that we have been having lately.
Hi guys, I'm Karma. I know it's been long since you've seen me on Discord, but I am here with Sarah, the amazing Sarah. Thank you so much. Aziad is being critiqued by her what she's posting online. There's someone who's saying I'm not a fan of whatever you post. Basically, you're just posting stuff that is like sexually arousing the society. That's how the person said. And Aziad is like, I do not care how you view this. Yeah. So I don't know. My perception, I used to like Aziad basically. I used to. Then it just came to
who doesn't like Aziad? Maybe.
Bro, a lot of people do not like that.
No, they're just jealous maybe.
Jealous why?
People are jealous out
why?
here.
Yo.
They're
not jealous, basically. It was just the other time she got some spot in the government or something.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you think she got that spot? Okay, basically, if I told you what to say, it was between her and Alex. Was it? No, it was this guy. Oh gosh, I have forgotten his name. He was an actor in Tiny High. He was supposed to get the spot, but then Aziad...
The youth affairs staff.
Yes, yes. It was supposed to be the guy who was supposed to get it. This guy has a kid and a wife at the same time, and he's actually very straightforward. You can see that he's what he has achieved alongside in life is basically more than what Aziad has. Because basically Aziad started she trended by this song Okwonko calling in Kuja Gapla. Yeah, bro. And then afterwards Kesi was just saying, yo, what just happened? Within a snap, she's transformed. Like basically she transformed. She's called by gigs. Okay, it's nice, it's amazing that socialites get these gigs. But then hers was just abrupt. And then basically all of a sudden she has this educated documents that we do not know where they came from.
Maybe you just never knew about it because this is someone who came in the spotlight because of TikTok. So like basically you don't expect like she had the time and the luxury to post everything there.
Oh my god.
Like when she got that chance to be on TikTok, like for me I think it's favor.
Because it's the girl child.
No, it's not a girl child.
No, basically it is. Because I remember yesterday we had a conversation with mom at around 9 a.m.
Yeah.
And then she was like, the girl child is being empowered very much. She was actually against it because they've been empowered for the past, I think, 4 years. The boy child is being...
Since 2018?
Yeah, the boy child is being set aside. In school, the boy child is like, when you check the grading system in, let's say, the KCSE results, you can find the girl child dominates more rather than the
nowadays there's still that's unique.
There is, and you'd ask a guy, why are you not doing what this lady is doing? Basically, if I go to an office and smile at this guy, I'm gonna get the job. I know, that's sure of it. No, honestly, that's a sure of it. Because basically, you're a lady. This guy is a man. He's getting there, and this lady, the woman. Let me tell you the difference between. Tell me something, Sarah. You're the boss of a company, you're the CEO of a company, and then a girl comes to you crying, and then a man comes to you crying. Who are you gonna pick? The girl says she has been having a terrible life the entire time, and she sends stories, and the guy says the same thing. Who are you gonna pick?
Okay, basically I'm going to pick the guy.
Okay.
The guy.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's amazing.
Just right there, this is where sex for grades come in. Do you think there's still such things as sex for grades in the universities?
I think there is sex for grades. I think there still is. I don't know. Basically, I'm in a private university, so that doesn't happen much. But I think in public universities, it's actually there. Because I think that's how you can find HIV dominates, like, in the entire campus. and then a lady just stands up and says, I've slept with like 30 men,
And
these
gives
are
a
the names.
list and sends in all the groups.
Where did I get the
your
confidence?
backed up you and your boyfriend.
I know, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's
So today's topic, relationships and age
Age gap
difference.
relationships.
Oh my gosh.
Have you found yourself being tempted to date someone older than you or younger than you?
Younger than me.
Or have you found yourself in that situation?
I have found myself in that situation. Honestly, I am not gonna lie. And this guy showed me the world.
Okay. What age? What age?
I was how old was I? I was 17,
And the guy was?
22. That was a big difference. What did
No,
you say? Oh, you thought it's like white? No. I was 22. He was actually, bro. This guy could. I'd be on Instagram once. You see how guys go for like funkies and stuff. Me and Emily used to go for funkies.
Why?
I go to the computer lab and I'm on Instagram or chatting with this guy because he's basically done with high school and stuff. So when I'm done with, let's say if I'm done with like classes and stuff, I'm there chatting with this guy the entire time, and he showed me attention. And then after, let's say,
Okay, the guy was in campus or working
he was in campus. He was in campus and he's also working class. Right now he has a drip store. So he was on a whole other level. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. He treated me like, princess treatment.
Yeah.
He just asked me, what does your mom do? And I'm like, my mom takes me to Planet Yogurt, my mom takes me to Galitos. And then he did double that. And I was like, yo. Why not?
He didn't prove
No.
himself.
he tried to prove himself. And basically, it is at a time where now, I think this is where I draw the line between friendships with ladies and my man. Because I introduced my man to my let's say my best friend at that time. And bro, it went good. And then we had this squabble, and I think he tasted it from her, but he did not taste it from me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I didn't give it to him, but she gave it to him.
Okay.
And I was in high school, I was in Form 3, my mind was, let's say, minute. I did not want anything to do with all that type of crap. This happened when I wanted to do that.
At 17 you were Form?
I was in Form 3. I was in
Form
Form 3,
3,
yeah.
okay.
So I didn't want...
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, what were you two talking about? Like, you live in two different worlds. You're in high school, your mind is a high school.
He was just telling me how much he
campus.
likes me and how much he loves me and adores me, and
you would feel very special.
bro,
Silly you back then.
I know. And then we broke up in Form 4, I guess. Then when I got to Form 4 is when I started doing solo verses and stuff, and that's when I met, let's say, other people who are like potentially okay with me. But I was not in a comfortable situation with them. Would a guy who's like 50 years old date you?
Of course,
Would
no.
you say yes?
How do you start?
Actually, how do you start?
How do you start kissing those lips?
No, not even. No, leave alone kissing. Some of them just want to hang out.
You think so?
I know so. I have a friend. I have a friend. I have a friend of a friend. My god brother. So basically, what happens is this chick gets money. Like she's sent for money, like 10 G's. She's in strap. 10 G's, like
In exchange for like nothing.
Bro, nothing. Literally
No,
nothing.
this
Like
one
just say hi.
actually
No, like
doesn't
just say hi.
say.
Call, receive my call, say hi. We go hang out. That's the point.
And then I pay you.
Yeah.
Because that's your favors.
No, honestly, I'm
How
not
do you
even.
receive
I'm
this
not-
for nothing?
Imagine, I don't know, maybe right now she's receiving it. No, but I think she cut off ties when she loved a guy. Wow, love is bad.
But that's a rare case.
I know, that's a rare case.
Because-
But it depends on who you get. Sometimes you do not get the right person, and that literally is a bad thing.
So you're considering the right person even in this. Let's leave alone your case of 18, 20, 17, 22. I know of people who date like 28, 51. Let's say, for example, Guardian Angel and his wife. I'm not sure of the age gap, but I know
Who's older?
the wife.
No.
The
way.
wife is older.
Bro, that's your mama. That's a mama as you.
So in this scenario, like, they've been together for 3 years now since they came public, and I tend to think like what happens behind the scenes, behind the social media thing that they show us. Like, is life really normal to them?
I don't
Dating a 51-year-old and you're
28.
barely 30.
I feel like that's okay. Love is a beautiful thing. Don't get me twisted, but Yo, 51. My mom is 40.
Okay, mind you, this lady has kids close to the age of guardian.
Or like they're not like in a relationship where they're like
No,
husband
they're
and wife.
married. They're married.
They're
right
married.
now.
The
But the
husband.
lady had kids. These kids are close the age of guardian. So
Oh
you can
my
imagine
gosh.
that scenario.
No. I don't know what they're doing, but no. No.
Okay, I think it's a disadvantage on guardian side, less than on Musila's side.
It is an advantage on guardian side.
Like why?
Is the lady
how?
okay?
The lady ashakula maisha.
Ashakula maisha, guardian hajakula maisha. Is the lady
Ashapata
rich?
watoto.
The lady has money, right?
Okay, I don't know the net worth, but
Uh-huh.
okay, let's say
It's
middle income.
It's middle income.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like if you're dating somebody who's, people have different reasons as to why they date somebody who's like on a higher age bracket than you have. If I'm 20, I date somebody who's like basically maybe 30 something years old, right? Maybe this person doesn't even want a relationship with me. Basically, this person just wants to hang out and just vibe with me the entire time. Maybe I'm just getting the, let's say, the IQ of this person, and maybe this person is more like a therapist to me, but I see this person like, I like this person, but basically I do not. It's just that I feel attached and you make me feel at peace. And there's somebody else who'd look for this person and be with this person because you have the money and I'm here for it. That's where the Wababas thing comes in. That's why you see ladies hovering around. You've been to UN, right?
Yeah.
Cars pass through that place, bro. Go on Friday and Saturdays. The cars that pass
Don't
through
you
that
think the
place.
students
and
are rich? It must not be what
the
we're like.
students, bro.
Yeah.
The
Some of
students,
are
no, the
rich.
students who are
Even
rich.
have a
Honestly,
students working.
there are students who are rich. It's okay, but basically, me the last time I was there because of my boyfriend, and basically, I didn't see a student who was entering the dinga with a guy who's like more than the age. Because but me, I know my dad cannot get out of work and come for me. He can't do that. He's gonna send a driver. Basically, honestly, Mimi. Period.
But
In the
that's
middle
so
of the day
awesome.
at 2 p.m.
Yeah.
Your father comes for you at 2 p.m. Na anafanya kazi kwa ofisi.
But it's possible.
Okay.
It's possible.
No, sawa.
It's possible.
It's okay. So basically,
Possible.
as in, what I'm
Okay, let
saying
me ask
is,
you, Karma. If you find your father picking a certain girl at school, what would you do?
Nothing. What am I supposed to do? I do nothing.
You do nothing.
What am I supposed to do? I'll just be like, I'm happy.
Okay,
So
you'll not share the information with your mom or anything.
no, I can't do that.
Why?
Because that will be heartbreaking to her. Okay, it won't be heartbreaking because
But you'll be
basically.
saving her.
Okay, that's where I
You'll be
come in with
saving
my
if they are
family
married.
ties.
Uh-huh.
How? No, they're gonna get divorced. I don't want that. I'm not gonna get the same pocket money I get from my dad because I was the snitch, bro.
Okay, so you're looking at your perspective.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
guys, we're going for a break. We'll be back in a few.
With what? Will you back with what?
Okay, what was it?
I think we're gonna come back with it's either
Yeah.
toxic relationships or
Dating after trauma.
dating after
actually.
dating after trauma.
See,
Yes.
welcome back to Discord. This is Sarah again, and let's say this, Karma.
Yeah.
Okay, love is a beautiful thing. Life is blind, but try
No,
as
love-
much as possible
Okay.
to be considerate when it comes to age.
Love is not a beautiful thing. Love is pain, bro. Me, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not consistent. It lasts for the moment, and when it cuts short, it kills you. It kills you. Basically, every day it's like you're dying, but then you're still alive.
When it ends,
When not even when it ends, it's like the nitty-gritties that actually happen in the long span actually affect you. It's just that you don't, if you don't say it out loud, it just mentally disturbs you. Love is nice. Love is whatever the Bible says about love. That's why Jesus said he loves us. Jesus loves me, so something of that
yes,
sort.
we know.
Yes, we know. Family love is amazing, but when it comes to relationship at our spot, it's just it's random. It's crucial when you get
Depends
into
with
it.
why, as in from the point you're coming from.
Yeah.
You coming from a point of someone who has been heartbroken.
Yes.
For real.
Yeah. But I would say in the age gap relationship, as set aside, I feel like if you network with somebody who's like that, I am a girl, somebody who's like 30 to 33 years old, who's not Kenyan, who's Ugandan and Muslim at the same time, he makes me feel like he is my therapist.
Okay, why not Kenyan?
Why not Kenyan? I'd say no. I'm speaking from experience. Sorry, Kenyan men are amazing. They're legit. They're amazing people.
But
we cherish them. But no, there are no buts on that. I do not know what to bat about. But I have a bat anyway. Yeah. So I think that's bottom line. Date who you feel is gonna make you comfortable. If you want to be in a situationship, in a single relationship, whatever makes you fine, you just chill with it. If at all you want to be with somebody who's like 60 years old and he makes you happy, or 30 years old and he makes you happy, or 14.
So the bottom line is, so long as you're happy, chummy.
You know, you can be a mama's right now to a 12-year-old, my guy. No, honestly speaking. But that's just the by the way.
Yeah.
We're heading to dating.
Dating after trauma.
Yeah, dating after trauma. I've been through something, and I don't want to bring whatever I've been through to this next relationship. I don't want this guy to be my, let's say, psychiatrist. Yes. Like every time I'm crying about my other guy, and that doesn't make him feel right, because I'm here for a relationship.
Whoever had karma.
No one has no one has hurt me. I think the thing is, when you see, maybe I do not know how to deal with it. Yeah. Yes. There's a lady who said loving is hard. It doesn't always work. Yeah. You try your best, but it doesn't do that. But so if at all you try you're from another relationship, yes, you're getting into this relationship, like let's say a lifespan of like 6 months. I have a friend who watched the ex get married after a 6-month state of dating. Bro, like after 6 months they broken up. Then the guy was like, I can't do this anymore, because the guy in his mind is like, I want somebody who I can control. The lady wasn't that type of girl.
Okay, did the man give the lady time to heal?
Time to heal for who? For what?
Like he just moved on swiftly and got married.
He went. My mom told me a man would get any lady, because you see, if at all he wants to marry, the lady who comes in, he will take that lady.
And why are men like that?
I have no idea. That's why
this guy was married to a certain mama, and they had 3 kids, and the mama died because of cancer. After the burial, barely 3 months, the man had already moved in with another woman.
No way. And the man was fine. Like he was mentally fine. His state was fine.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, no. I don't know why these guys move on fast, but basically I wouldn't sit down and have a social pattern. I'm watching my ex's page and shit like that. Maybe it's karma that's happening to me, honestly. I think maybe it's karma that's happening to me, because I remember quite well. There's a guy who treated me very well, Sarah. Like he gave me the world. But I prevented that, because I like this guy who did not. Okay, he gave me the world, but it wasn't. It was what? But I'd go back. Okay, I'd go back for this guy. I called him and I was like, I'm at your school. I've got your cake. Bro. the receptionist looked at me and she was like, he can't come out right now because of this and this and the other. And I'm like, no, it's fine, it's okay, it's cool. And you can't go to your ex and heal. You can't do that. That's bad, because you'll just end up banging. Honestly. You'd cry, especially if you're in a house. You'd cry, and then what next?
You comfort each other.
Yeah. Because in your previous one, you feel like you have been used, yes, and then you come to this other one, and then this guy gives you, let's say, the twice or double what this other guy gave you, but you are not yet over this other relationship. I don't know how long it takes for a woman to heal. I don't know how long it takes for a man to heal.
Okay.
Honestly, I don't know. You ask me that question, I do not know.
But from what I know, a lady takes longer to heal
than a man.
From my experience,
yeah,
a lady takes longer to heal.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, we're talking about post-dating trauma. The trauma that comes after you stop dating with someone, and how to cope with it. Okay, after I...
Okay, how did you cope up with all that?
Listen up, hold up. Okay, I dated this guy for 6 months, and I fell hard. You heard about falling hard?
Bro, ask me about it. I know everything about it.
I fell hard for this guy. And then after some time, we broke up and everything. And 1 year later, I was still, unable to move on.
I know.
You're there trying to move on, but then you remember
the guys who are coming to you.
Yeah,
the guys who are coming to you.
The guys are plenty. The guys are willing to give you the world.
They
but
are.
You remember that person and you're unable to move on.
You can't do anything.
You can't do anything.
You can't wake up in the morning at 5 a.m.
And at some time you're just hoping like he'll come back again.
He won't. He won't.
That was the main challenge I faced. But thanks God.
You can't do shit, my guy.
I'm out of that.
You're so lucky. Cause I cannot wake up at 5 a.m. like I was used to and kneel down to God and tell him, thank you, Father, for this amazing day that you've given me. Bro, I wake up in the morning to fucking cut myself. Like basically there's nothing, it's not adding up. Like what? You see, you ask yourself, what did you do wrong? You ask the person, what did you do wrong? The person said, you did nothing wrong. And you're scared.
Especially these breakups that you were too good for me, blah, blah, blah. Like,
I know.
That's not a valid reason.
I was the problem. Sour. See, it's sour. See, it's okay. No, you continue being the problem. But basically, I feel like there's this lady, I don't know if you watch Descendants. Is it Descendants? Yeah, it's Descendants.
Descendants of this time.
Yeah.
I only know Caroline.
Yeah, and no, there's this other one called Descendants, like basically without the son.
Descendants.
Yeah, there's a lady who lost the boy. Okay, in the series, you know how Sean Paul died in Fast and Furious?
Yeah.
Yeah, so now this guy dies in in Descendants, and the lady was like, let's say the girlfriend, right? Do you know this lady was this chill personnel? Do you know after that happened, she became this goth person? You see how Billie Eilish is? Like she's just, I don't know, she just sings depressed songs or there's just something about her that's way. Now that's how she became. When you get out of a relationship and come to this other relationship after like, bro, honestly, what I can say is, I basically will love a man to an extent that I do not know what to give anymore.
Or you give your all to an
extent. I will give my all. I will do that. You see? And I'm so sorry about the guy that I did not
I'm thinking of being a bi. So
you think of being bi? I'm thinking about being lesbian. Because basically, I would not stay in a relationship where I do not feel valued and then afterwards, it happens like thrice or twice, and then you trying to get into this other thing. But this nigga is fine. This nigga is okay. I bring my traumas to this other guy who's Kenyan. Would you feel nice if you bring a guy trauma about your past relationship? You're not even supposed to talk about your ex when you're dating this person, bro. You're supposed to feel like I'm safe with this person.
On that, are you supposed to share your past experiences with your current boyfriend?
If you want to hear it, then sawa basi. Kama kwa sawa kusikiza machozi, then it's okay. But if it's trauma that hurt me so bad, give me time to heal. Then I come to you, yeah?
I would like to know from your POV. Okay, there's this thing of comparison. You get into a relationship, you break up with this guy, then you move into with another man, and you start comparing him with your ex.
With my ex?
With your ex.
I wouldn't do that if at all you didn't hurt me.
Okay.
I would do
what
that
if you had a perfect relationship, but he hurt you only once?
He hurt me only once. My mom told me, she's dropped me off right now. She's told me, if a guy hurts you more than once, and if he shows you that he doesn't want you, and then he comes back again, it means there's no one else who is able to love him the way you loved. And he is there.
I don't believe in that.
No, bro. Bro, he is there to squeeze your guts out and make you feel like you're unwanted, but you're not. Let me tell you, Sarah, relationships. You see that time you were young and your mom told you not to talk to strangers?
Especially guys.
Yeah, especially guys. They knew. Okay. They knew that you're not supposed to talk to strangers because they know what happens. Yeah. I wish I was still an introvert as I was till the time I was in high school. Because basically all this is drama. I don't like drama. But if you give me drama, I'll show you what drama is. Bro. I'll open up. So that's what I'm saying. You cannot jump into one relationship and hope to another one, and you are traumatized and perceive that you're healed after 2 weeks. You're gonna go into that relationship crying to this guy, and this guy does not deserve it. This guy is just there to love you. He just wants to show you that it's not the same.
Think about this. I know some girls who move onto the next relationships to use it as a healing process. Like he's using the next guy as a nurse. Like,
as a nurse.
For example, I've broken up with my boyfriend. And I come to you, maybe you're a guy, I'll use you as a nurse to help me heal from
yeah.
You think the moment I heal, like my true colors will start emerging, that I don't love you, I used you as a nurse, and I'll be forced to move to another relationship? Or will it eventually work, even if I used you as a nurse?
I think it depends on the person. But if at all I use somebody, I can't use somebody because the person is like a nurse. But honestly, I'd like a therapist at this point. You do so.
I'll do so.
It would make you happy.
Yeah.
It might work out, but it might also not work out. Because basically, remember, I'm using somebody else who is not somebody who I was clean to try making me get over this person. And if at all I was not like totally attached to this other person, let's say person 2, it wouldn't be the same. So basically, I feel like it would have, but it also it can't. It will just wear out at some point, and I'll not be able to take in, because everything I'm doing with this person, I feel like I'm doing it to this person 1 with person 1 who's my ex, and it wouldn't be like I'd not appreciate that. I'd appreciate that. I see you right now, but I'm not seeing you at some point, because basically at some point I just feel like breaking down and just telling you that, you know what, I miss my ex, but I can't say that. So you get, I feel like it might
work out, because I believe love is gradual. You stay with someone for long, and especially if your emotions are high and he's assisting you to get over your emotions, there's always that carbon that always forms.
Yeah.
And I feel like this carbon might gradually develop. For as long as you're with this person, you'll grow to love him better than your ex.
Well,
because remember, your ex hurt you.
Yeah. And really bad. The reasons were not justified. Like, they were not justified. They're not basically outlining, okay, why? Like, cause you know, as the girl, you'd be like, we can do this, we can blah and blah blah. You know how ladies rant. There's some who don't, and there's some who just zone out. So
either way, just look for a way you can, heal yourself. I know it varies from person to person.
Yeah, it does.
For me, I'll choose this way. Karma will choose another.
Yeah.
So choose the one that works for you.
And sometimes it doesn't work. Honestly, sometimes it doesn't work, because basically at the end of it all, just stay alive.
Wait, can you find a circumstance where you never heal from your ex? Yes, you even get married for 10 years, but you never heal from your ex.
Yeah, it happens. Sarah. It happens. Yeah.
Okay.
Because at some point your mind can be clogged that, any guy who comes my way anymore, I can't see the person, because basically I'm gonna go through the same thing that I went through. And for him it's different, because he just basically find another chick and hop into, and yeah, that's done for him. And basically I'm just left there stranded.
You're just being you've read
Yeah. Well, basically, if at all, what I can say is, just stay alive, bro. Like, honestly, because there's
try and stay alive.
Yeah, try your best and be strong for yourself.
Yeah.
Do not prove a point of what you can and cannot do, because basically a lot was tied to you, and yeah, you just get yourself in line, and you just be you. Do what makes your heart feel warm. If you cry in the shower and the bathtub and that makes you feel fine, and if you want to cut it all out and be like, you know what, I don't care about what the society thinks about it, because I'm gonna do it eventually because of love, then it's fine. Making this person live with guilt, it's okay. You know what, just do it. I'm on the side of Selena Gomez. I'm with Selena Gomez. If at all it hurt you so bad, Selena took another path and she's not yet with anybody else. It's another story, bro. Because basically you're tied to this person in very many ways, in the projects, in the love, in the whatever, in the blah blah blah, in your past, bro. Like it's too much. So if at all you can't take it, you can't take it. Do what you feel is fine. What will make you feel fine? If you wanna persevere, if you wanna go, if you wanna pass out, or you wanna chill out, or just be caught in hospital, do you. If you wanna drink it out, if you wanna move on to the next person, bro, just do you. At the end of it all, we need you. We need you to stay. We need you to stay here and find the men.
The nation needs you.
Yeah. There are good men out here who adore you and cherish you. Kenyan men are the best, and they would stay to be the best. Just try and find the right person. But basically, Ugandan men are amazing, especially the Muslim ones. And Ethiopian ones are basically amazing because of the hair and the curly styles of doing it. Eritrean ones are like amazing because of the accent. Tanzanian ones are amazing because they'll give you flowers each and every day. There are very many perspectives of men dating your age bracket. A 60-year-old can be amazing for you, and you're 20, or 50-year-old, or 30-year-old, a 10-year-old, or a 14-year-old. At the end of it all, it's your decision.
Yeah.
This was Discord. I was your host, Karma Mamzi. Always a pleasure, will always be a pleasure. And we always love having with Sarah on set, and this was amazing.
Discord.
Yeah.
It was Discord, and as I always say, it always gets better, so
Yeah, it does.
don't kill yourself.
Don't.
In the long run, don't kill yourself. Suicide should be the last option.
I know.
So guys, see you in the next video. Make sure you subscribe,
Comment.
like, and share.
Yeah, tell us what you feel about it,
Yeah.
and you can also share what happened to you.
Yeah, let us know in the comment section.
Yeah.
Bye bye.